Welcome back to Steins Gate. This is episode number 9. The last time, I don't remember actually what happened. It's been that long since I recorded in between these episodes, so I'm pretty sure you watched the last episode, so you remember what happened, right? Right. Let's just go on and get ahead. Go on and get. Let's go.
お前は一体誰と戦っているんだ？
誰よ。俺たちのやるべきことは一つだ。
やるべきこと？なんぞ。
なんぞではない。引き返すな。そこは全てを組んでにやりと笑うのだ。でないとスーパーハッカーらしくないだろうが。
Okay. Why was that text like all the way off screen? Sure, it's really just gonna happen.
オカリンはいつも説明不足なんだっつーの。かっこつけるより先に分かるように話してくれ。
お前はスーパーハッカーだ。
ハッカーって言うな。せめてハッカーにして。
あとは分かるな。
いや全然。
セルにハッキングしろ。
Okay, then we like read up on CERN and all that jazz, or something like that.
それはひょっとしてギャグで言っているのか？
誰？お前ならできる。奴らの悪事を暴き、タイムマシンについてのヒントを手に入れろ。
悪事ってオカリンの妄想だろう。
電話レンジカッコ仮をタイムマシンとして使えるようにするか、このままただの打作としてラボの倉庫で眠らせることになるか、今が分岐点だ。
マジで言ってんの？
俺はいつでもマジである。
どうなっても知らないぜ。
交渉成立だ。
It's a very descriptive image right there.
取り掛かってくれ。
うは、みなぎってきた。
報酬のポテチ1週間分はスイスの銀行に振り込んでおく。じゃあ俺は寝る。あとは任せた。
We have new mail. Hey, phone, get up here. Original sin level rising to 180%. Kyoma, when you're on center stage, you shouldn't be making such conspicuous actions. Otherwise, they'll notice you. You must forget the summons of the year 2000. Everything was ruined that year. No, that actually might be unexpectedly interesting. Yeah. So we should cower and hide at the side of their shadow instead. It's better to not make me mad. Okay. Skies at twilight. Toilet. I don't know what that. What? And rightfully so, probably. DP! Dr. Pepper, official sponsor of the Steins Gate playthrough. Alright, let's go through some of this stuff again. The Everett Wheeler model is correct. Refer to that for more details. It seems like everyone has a fixed idea about the concept of time itself. It's not like the flow of time is restricted to one-way traffic from past to future. To be more accurate, the principle of causality doesn't allow any contradictions. In the case that the effect portion is changed, the accompanying cause is changed so it doesn't fail. That's the reason why there are few people who can recognize the changes in divergence. Die poser! Stop prices, no please. What did Kill put there? Every last one of you has done nothing but slander Teeter without a hint of attempting serious discussion, huh? That's why every last one of you is garbage. If you say time doesn't have to flow from the past to the future, then that makes time machines a very familiar device, because that means going from future to past isn't exactly a reversal of space-time. I can agree with some parts of what Teeter said. By the way, Teeter, I'd like to ask you to explain CERN's current experiments in more detail. Anonymous. Please. It seems nobody especially felt anything when I said that time does not flow in one direction. That is evidence that people are stuck on a fixed idea, and as far as I see, not destroying that fixed idea could become a serious issue. Somehow or another, it seems like you understand the reason why the dystopia was constructed. Words. Whenever a momentous incident occurs that would cause divergence to change, the past is reconstructed to prevent contradictions, in accordance to causality. For example, if in this world line a certain momentous incident were to occur, causing a significant change in divergence, we would be transferred to world line B. In this world line B, this online message board @channel unfortunately never came into existence. In this case, all your memories up until now of reading and posting on @channel would disappear, to be overrun by memories of you doing something else. This is short proof that by changing the present, you change the past. I explained CERN's situation yesterday. If you want to supplement the explanation, then you have no choice but to believe what they say. They have already succeeded in the creation of micro black holes. I only wish to quench my intellectual thirst rather than getting belligerent assuming it's a hoax from the start. I would prefer to make a sound decision on whether it's fact or fiction after I've heard what Teeter had to say. I myself, the mad scientist Hoin Kyomo, will come in contact with Teeter in the near future and procure a time machine for myself. And then I will be the last one laughing. Suck it, sleaze bags. People being rude, garbage, all that jazz. I see, so you're questioning how I've been designating numbers, reconstruction of the world, and alteration of people's memories. I think they're essentially the same thing, but why do you seem so intent on saying they're different? With a few exceptions, people who can recognize the change of world lines don't exist. Reconstruction is over at the exact point the world line changes. What's a road warrior? It's a member of the Legion of Doom tag team. Or, you know, they're the tag team name themselves if you're talking about the NWA. A familiar face.
どうもー、ブラウン管工房です。修理頼まれてたテレビ直ったよ。引き取りに来てくんない？
Get your TV.
なんでコソコソしてんの？
It started with an A, you know, something
今
like that.
我が相棒である天才が重要なミッションを遂行中なのだ。邪魔をしたくない。
ふーん。君たちって何してる人？
前も言ったはずだ。俺たちの秘密に踏み込めば貴様も危険に巻き込まれる可能性があると。
未来ガジェット研究所って言うんだよね。
なぜ知っている？
Spoilers!
俺は説明した覚えはないぞ。まさか貴様機関のスパイ？
下のポストにそう書いてあった。
Well, that's
そうか。
that's really inconspicuous.
知られたからにはしょうがない。簡単に説明しておこう。ただしこれは他言無用だ。我ら未来ガジェット研究所は世界を影から操る闇の機関に対抗し、その支配構造を破壊するために活動しているのだ。ふーはははは。
その闇の機関ってセルン？
How did she know about that?
そうだが。
おお、やっぱそうなの？あいつら 抱きすべき連中だよね。
Yeah, sure. Okay.
なぜ俺たちが今まさにセルンにハッキング中だと知っている。
ハッキング中なの今？
いいからこちらの質問に答えろ。
I mean, it's a
なぜ
joke.
俺たちとセルンの関係を知っている。
あー、それは。いやー実は昼間話し声を聞いちゃってさ、ここに立つと窓から聞こえてくるわけ。
Whoops. That doesn't look like an open window. A so-called MTB. Mountain bike. Gee, I wonder.
私、昨日からここで働き出したんだけど、これが予想以上に暇でさ、今日だけで 4,5 回は外に出たね。客来ないかなーって店の前で索敵しちゃったね。
Prolustrate. Okay. You could have just said surveying, come on. Conquistador, yes.
その時に
I was hoping that
2
bell
階か
sound
ら
would just
君たち
loop.
の話し声が聞こえちゃったわけよ。
It's a never-ending bell.
気になってついネットで調べちゃった。セルンの黒い噂についてもバッチリ知ってるよ。
That might be a good idea. Buy a fan. Or an air conditioning unit.
とにかく絶対に他言無用だぞ。
あ、うんうん、わかった。これでも口は硬いから任せといて。
Everyone's gone.
店長はどこへ。
たった今、君のテレビの修理が終わって出てったよ。
He's like, deuces, I'm out of here. Back soon. Oop. Gotta hear menu.
つうわけで、直ったテレビはこれね。お代は1000円でいいってさ。
$10.
毎度あり。じゃあ持ってっていいよ。
まさか一人で持っていけと。
Get that hunk of junk out of here.
え？違うの？持ってきた時も一人だったんでしょ？
Not that hard.
手伝ってもいいけど、そっか。もう力仕事も女がやる時代か。
誰も貴様に手伝ってもらおうなどとは思っていない。
Seems a little exuberant for just
と
a
いうより貴様のような女子に手伝ってもらうことなどこの俺のプライドが許さん。
That's a dick thing to say.
もう
I baked cookies today. Had everyone in my family eat some and got their seal of approval. Next time, would it be okay if I baked and brought some over for everyone in your research lab, Master? Whoa. As for practice swinging Samurai, I'd be happy if you guide me whenever you have the time. P.S. I did my best and swung Samurai 10 times. Don't rely on me. Remember, it's okay. Our meeting was the beginning of our parting. I can't keep preserving against the organization and against this arm for long. That's why you can't rely on me. What the fuck? Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Applause.
今の男らしいじゃん。私惚れちゃうかも。
騙されるものか。貴様、嘘をついているな。
なんで嘘って思うの？
それはこの俺の能力の一つ、カラーリング・ジェントルメンが反応したからだ。
You know, we got this short name for it, and also this really long and complex name for it as well.
能力？
What?
それって超能力的なもの？あのさ、君みたいな能力者って他にもあまたにいるわけ
Yeah, totally.
いるわけがなかろう。この俺がスペシャルなのだ。
I just bent my back in half.
そっか、あまたにはいないのか。びっくりした。でもいるって時点ですごいな。やっぱセルンのせいで退化したのかな。でもさ、戦闘になれば相手の嘘を見抜く力なんて意味なくない？やっぱ 1000m 級の長距離狙撃を命中させられるとか、いかに効率よく相手の関節決められるかとかの方が重要だと思うな。
Sure, yeah, totally. Survival airsoft.
貴様、さては機関のヒットマンだな。ミス・ゴルゴというコードネームで呼ばれているだろう。誰に雇われた？
Didn't we go over this earlier?
いや、誰にも雇われてないし。っていうか、ゴルゴって何
？Your confusion is suspicious. I'm on to you.
ちなみにさ、君の能力って他にもあるの？
あったとしても、俺を殺しに来たヒットマンに教えるものか。
君を殺しなんてしないってば。
己の能力を他人に教えるなど自殺行為にも程がある。力は秘めたるもの。相手に悟られぬよう使ってこそ初めて最大限の効果を得られるのだ。
Well, obviously.
何とでも言え。
You can cut the tension between them with a knife, folks. That's a spark noise. How about phone? Phone! Okabe-kun. I want you to reply to me already. I've been waiting, you know. Also tell me the super hacker's address. If you keep lazing around like this, someone else might take away the IBN 5100, you know. Well, apparently we can't reply to her, so... It's not my fault. Blame the game. Hey, we already checked, so it's we already know. Jesus. What?
なんか渋い顔してるね。死亡通知でも来た？
ああ、
The third one this week.
例えだってば。 嫌な知らせでもあったのかって聞きたかったわけ。
似たようなものだ。
You're unstable.
IBN5100 というレトロ PC にやたら執着している女がいてな。
What? IBN 5100?
IBN5100?
知っているのか？
Do you know about it? I don't think that's grammatically correct, but okay.
うん。
そうか。IBN5100 の都市伝説は有名だったのか。
そうそう、都市伝説で知った。君はどの程度まで知ってんの？
IBN5100 を実際に探し回ってみたが、結局秋葉にはなかったというオチは知っている。
そっか、そりゃそうだよね。
何か知っている口ぶりだな。
いや、知ってるような知ってないようなって感じかな。
You all kind of know what it is, but not really. I'm not
私
real
は知ら
sure.
ないけど、遠い知り合いが知ってて、それをちらっと聞いたことがあるみたいな。
Not suspicious or anything.
貴様、何者？
No, we're done talking about the computer. Let me get back on the counter.
IBN5100 についてのさ、興味深い情報教えてあげようと思ったのにな。そんな目で見られたら教える気なくなっちゃった。
Yeah,
そ
don't.
もそも俺は IBN5100 になど興味はない。貴様を信用できる要素が一つもない。その面白い情報が真実であるかどうかもわからない。
うわぁ、そこまで言う？確かに私挙動不審だけどね。じゃあさ、
Way to be
教
self-aware.
えないけどヒントだけあげるよ。そんで分かりそうで分からないもどかしさに身もだえちゃえ。実は IBN5100 には隠された機能があるんだよ。
Hidden function.
確か IBN5100 には独自のプログラミング言語がどうたらこうたら。
嘘！なんで知ってんの？なんで？
I know everything.
能力名サイズハング。俺は貴様の心の内を読み取ることができるのだ。
What are you, Athena from Dual Destinies now?
何それ？反則！
すべてはお見通しだ、天音鈴葉。観念するがいい。
とにかく IBN5100 には隠された機能があるの。
Yes, we went over this.
AP エリアベーシックが普及する前に書かれた IBN の独自のプログラミング言語も解読できちゃうのってさ、驚愕だと思わない？今や IBN5100 でしか解読できない失われたプログラミング言語があったりするんだよ。
Totally, know that. Yep, everything.
だから IBN5100 ってすっごくレアな PC なの。
Sold for $20. Fade the black. Alright, so we're back on the channel. Urban life doesn't exist in 2036 as it does today. People raise their own food to eat. Commerce is quarantined worldwide, so people spend most hours of the day on the farm. Yeah, geez. There are still scientific and technological advances, but those are rarely offered to the general public because they're nearly all under the thumb of CERN and CERN's behind-the-scenes committee. It's ostensibly peaceful. It's not as brutal as 2010. 2010, man. What a year. The world's governing body in 2036 is CERN. CERN established various regulations on humanity. All nations throughout the world, even America, all armies have been dissolved. Would you understand if I said communism was revived, bringing the standard of living back to the 18th century, except now the social structure works flawlessly? Don't you all have doubts about how the system which collapsed in the 20th century could possibly work on a global scale? That is my reason for time traveling here. Yes, it might be true that I cannot deny being called a terrorist. I think of ourselves as a resistance, but what we are doing is undeniably terrorism. There are people and organizations that take actions like mine. Don't just give us whole bunch of info. Teacher, I want to ask you, but did World War III take place? What is your reasoning for coming to this time in the first place? Did you get an IBN 5100? My objective for coming to this time is, as I've already explained, to change the future. I'm posting on message boards like this to sound the alarm. Perhaps it won't have any meaning due to the convergence of world lines, but it's okay if it works without anyone noticing. What's this about World War III? Could that also be something you've seen me saying a different world line? I would like to talk to you once at our own pace. I'll write a reply if you give me your mail address. Of course, if anyone else besides Hoin-san wants to mail me a friend, I'll be waiting, because as of now, I've only been getting hate mail. Here's my contact address once more. John at Teeter, whatever, at egweb.ne.jp. It's like that big sigh of relief. Let's actually check our phone first. Hey, phone. Can you come up? Do we get any new mails? Nope. It's a new day, but oh well. Oh, we're almost at a half hour, so this seems like a good stopping point. It's a new day. We've got John Teeter's email address, so yeah. Go ahead and save, and we'll call this an episode. Boop. Alrighty, so I'd be willing to say we're probably going to talk to Teeter next time, considering he just gave us his address, so that just seems about as plausible as anything else in this game, or else we'll just go do something crazy, you know, as we know we usually do. So yeah, tune in next time and see what happens. I almost said see what finds out, but that would have not made any sense. Yeah, see you next time.